So, you're thinking about moving to Palm Coast, Florida, but want to know more about what there is to do for your toddlers in the area? That's exactly what we're going to cover in this video. If that sounds like something you're interested in, then stick around because we're going to get after it right now. Hi, my name is Stephanie Schulis with Keller Williams Realty. Thanks so much for joining us today. If this is your first time to the channel, please make sure to tap the button below, hit that bell for notifications so you can be the first to be notified every time we put out brand new content all about Palm Coast, Florida living and moving to Palm Coast, Florida and the surrounding areas. We get calls, texts, and emails from people just like you looking to make the move to Palm Coast, Florida every day, and we absolutely love it. So whether you're thinking about making the move in the next 9 days or 90 days, give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email, and we'll do everything we can to help you make a smooth move to Palm Coast, Florida. If you've seen my videos before, you probably remember that I've got toddlers, and trying to find stuff to do around town always seems to be a top priority. I've put out a few videos about some of my favorite playgrounds in the area and different courses and ways to get involved that are offered through the city of Palm Coast. But I kind of wanted to wrap up some of my more active activities to do with kids and toddlers specifically in Palm Coast, Florida. The first, it should come as no surprise if you've seen my videos, my family loves James F. Holland Memorial Park. The splash pad is being redone. It is almost done. We are so excited. The playground is fantastic for them. I love that there is the zip line, the treehouse, the sand pit, a digging area, climbing wall. There's bridges and ladders and coquina rock structures for them to climb on. There's slides, there's little music, there's just everything. It's got it all right there. My boys get very excited when I say that we're going to Holland Park. In addition to Holland Park, there's obviously the beaches in the area. What I love about our beaches here is typically the waves aren't going to be too tough, too big, too scary. It's nice and easy to walk out into them. There's also oftentimes a lot of little tidal pools from the coquina rocks that can pile up that they can play in. Sometimes, especially if you're at or near the inlet, there's also much calmer no wave pools for the kids to play in. And then as they're warming up and feeling more adventurous, you can go over to the wave side and kind of let them get to experience that with kind of having a bigger safety net and letting them ease into it. A lot of our beaches here also have bathrooms and showers, so great for making sure that you're not bringing home a little sand pit in your car seat. If you want to know more about the beaches, I do have a specific video about the beaches where I kind of break down which ones have what. Another great thing to do with kids and toddlers in the area is Marineland. Marineland Dolphin Adventure has a general admission, so it is a paid thing. However, for toddlers or any kids under 4, they are free, so you're really only paying for the adults. They can do dolphin training demonstrations, they can feed the tiger sharks, there's an educational talk, they can feed the sea turtles. There's kind of a lot to do there that might be a little different than what they may be used to back home. And so I do love Marineland Adventure. And then during the summer, they also do some summer camps that my kids aren't old enough for yet, but we've been keeping an eye on those and we'll probably be taking full advantage of those once we're able to. Another thing you can do with kids in the area are boat tours. If you don't have a boat yourself or know someone who has one, there are a few different paid options. You could get out on the intercoastal, cruise around, spend a nice day on the water as a family. Absolutely one of our favorite things to do. If you're brave and don't have chaotic toddlers like mine, you can even try kayaking or paddleboarding. Mine would absolutely just tip it over, and then we'd all be wet and crying and would not be a good thing. So we stick to boats. But there is the option for kayaks and paddleboards as well. The restaurants in the area are so family friendly. Everything from kind of more of your waffle cone dessert donut places in Flagler Beach to even some of the beachfront bars like Funky Pelican. Um, Fantastic family friendly spots where you don't need to worry about your kids being quiet. It's absolutely okay for them to be walking around your table playing, entertainment options galore. And if you're able to sit outside, lots of things for them to see and interact with outside. And the restaurants like that aren't just in Flagler Beach, there's several in Palm Coast and on the Hammock as well. I remember when we were first time parents, we were terrified to take our, again, chaotic wild child toddler out to restaurants. And everywhere we've been has just been so welcoming, not just from the restaurant and the patrons, but also from, well, the patrons I just said in the restaurants. It has not been scary or intimidating at all. It's such a fantastic community to have a family here. We really love raising our kids here. If you have any questions about things to do for toddlers or kids of any ages here in Palm Coast or the surrounding areas, you can leave a comment below. Give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email. We always love hearing from you guys. That's it for today's video. We'll see you on the next one.